Today is our 18th wedding anniversary. We plan to go to the amusement park together. My husband brought along two strangers.
Great. What a happy family we are.
Mom, can you give me money for the game?
Stop playing games. Sister wants to play, go with her. Our family rarely gets together.
A family. Look at them, they really seem like a family. Dad doesn't hang out with her, why should I? Forget it. I'm going home to see Grandma. Talking to you is pointless.
Yuan.
Dad, I want ice cream.
Gar, Uncle will take for ice cream, okay? We can play later. Good kid. I like you more each time. Let's go.
Xiangchuan, consider Yuan's feelings. She's your daughter after all.
Gare has no father. He's happy today, want to ruin it. Housewives are short-sighted. You only think of yourself. Bong Fong helps me so much at work. I'm bringing her a great son, so what?
Sorry, Go Yuo. I'll take Gare away now.
Ignore her. Let's go. Ignore her.
Caring only for myself.
Hey, Xiangxiang. Luo, we've sent you the Paris Fashion Week offer 3 times. Just go, and you'll be famous worldwide. What's holding you back? You've given 18 years to that family. Is it worth it?
Mom, can you take me away from here?
What's wrong, Yuan?
Grandpa and Grandma don't like me. Dad and brother don't like me either.
Worthless girl, dare to eat meat. Give it to your brother.
Junjin, eat more, grow big.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Grandpa and Grandma don't like me. Dad and brother don't like me either.
Sorry, Yuan. Mom has neglected you.
It's okay, Mom. I know you're working hard too.
Alright. Mom promises you. If Junjun wants to come with me, then I have no worries going to Paris.
I knew something was up. Turns out you two jinxes showed up. Spit it out, don't interrupt my game.
All these years, Junjun's been spoiled rotten. But I'm still his real mom. I believe. If I divorce, he'll choose me. Junjun. Mom wants to separate from Dad. Would you come with me?
You're divorcing my dad. He works hard to earn money while you enjoy life at home and you're still not satisfied.
I work for this family. I haven't had a day off all year. In your eyes, that's enjoying life.
Isn't it? You can't do anything except household chores. Who can you rely on if you leave my dad?
June. Dad works hard. But I can tolerate you bossing me around. But he's cheating now. It's unfair to me and our family.
Aunt Pei is a senior designer. She can help my dad's design company really succeed. Even if they have something going on. Shouldn't you reflect on yourself?
The clothes I design are worth 1,000, even 10,000 times more than Pei Fong's.
You wouldn't still be claiming you're a Paris Fashion Week designer, would you? Look at you. Can't design clothes, fine. But you're still so tacky, only bringing shame to our family.
You.
Okay, Mom. Stop being unreasonable. If Dad truly leaves you, your whining won't change a thing. I'm going to play games. Don't bother me with this nonsense again.
I've worked so hard for years. And this is the thanks I get.
Mom, please don't be sad. Yuan will always be here for you.
Guluo. Hurry up and get us some water. Where is she? Eating the Chin family's food. She can't be bothered to do chores. Tie her up and throw her in the pigsty.
No skills, no looks. Even embarrassed to take her to events. You know what? Shangchuan should just divorce her. Shangchuan's company made a fortune. Time for him to get a new wife.
Grandma says the same about me.
Years of compromise, rewarded with a cheating husband. A resentful son. In-laws who dislike me. I've had enough of this life. Yuan, go back to your room.
Oh. I thought you were deaf. You still know to serve us tea. Guluo, do you even see us as your elders?
Aren't I supposed to be incompetent? If you're capable, serve yourself.
If it weren't for my son's success, you wouldn't be living the high life. Besides, we're your elders. It's only right that you listen when we speak.
Never mind, let's say less. Hey, where's Junjun?
Did you guys go to the amusement park today? That's a place only for poor people. Don't let Junjun pick up that poor vibe. I hope my darling Junjun isn't too worn out.
Oh dear. Junjun must be resting. Don't bother him.
If he gets worn out, I won't let you off. And where's that little troublemaker? Grandparents are back and she doesn't even make tea. No manners at all. Probably end up as useless as you. Just a housewife doing laundry and cooking.
17-year-old grandson, tired walking. 7-year-old granddaughter, that's her judgment. There's no place for Yuan and me in this house.
The medicine.
Wait, Shangchuan's dad hasn't taken his medicine yet.
Dad, I worry about your condition, so I put your medicine on the coffee table every day. So you could get it on time. Today you said I was slacking. Fine, then I'll slack off and show you.
Without Chuan, you're nothing. Just had a son and now you act all high and mighty. Shameless. You're still far from it. Now hand over the medicine.
Save your breath.
Hey old man, you okay?
Mom, Dad, taking care of you isn't just my duty. Since it's thankless anyways. Do it yourself.
How dare you throw a tantrum?
All right, enough. It's almost mealtime. Jun must be hungry. You should start cooking.
Hurry up and go.
You don't understand, do you? Sorry, Mom and Dad. I'm tired today, don't want to cook. Order takeout yourselves.
Order food. Fried chicken, burgers, Coke. Hurry up and order, starving.
June, you're growing. You can't eat unhealthy food.
Usually, I'm the bad guy for watching over Qin Ming Jun, but now, if he wants it, let's eat it every day. Here, Jun. Mom will order for you. Mom and Dad, heading upstairs now. The food's here, open the door. Make sure Jun doesn't go hungry.
Luo Luo. Paris Fashion Week gathers the best designers from around the world. You're now way better than that Pei Fangfang. Ditch that jerk Qin Shangchuan. He's not worthy of you.
Yuan. Mom's taking you away. From now on, we won't have to live this humble life anymore.
Why didn't you prepare clothes for me? How can you be so careless? I'll do these things from now on. You just take care of your hands.
Back then, I didn't want him to work too hard outside. So I took on all the chores, but he just took advantage of me.
Gu Luo. Get up and find some clothes. Are you dead or something? You can't make money. I feed you and take care of you, but you can't even do these small things right. I see you're living the high life a little too comfortably. I'll keep you cherished. You'll be a princess forever.
Qin Shangchuan. Let's get divorced.
Just because during the day, took care of Xiaopei and Jiar. I didn't take care of you, right? That's right. Back then, Xiaopei and I had a thing. But we ended long ago. Now a senior designer. My company needs her. What's wrong with me helping her a bit?
Gave up my designer qualification for you. Nanny for Qin family for 18 years. In your eyes. Am I worthless?
No.
All day, I just hear you complain. The bathroom's out of paper, don't you know how to replace it?
Mom, I'm going to sleep. Why didn't you get me any milk?
I was going to give you an excuse. But now? What is there to argue about when I say you're worthless?
Fine then. Let's get a divorce. Give your capable Xiao Pei a proper identity.
Making a fuss. You're making a fuss every day. I've had enough.
Geez. Son. If she wants to leave, let her go. I don't believe. She's just a housewife. How can she succeed without you?
Mom. Didn't I tell you not to make a fuss? You can't compare to Aunt Pei. Isn't it good to stay home and take care of us and Grandma and Grandpa?
Qin Shangchuan, I'll say it again. I want a divorce.
Fine. Let's divorce. You think I want to spend my life with a useless old hag like you? Luo. Surprised, huh? I've had the divorce papers ready for ages.
Dad, don't act impulsively. Dad, don't act impulsively. Mom. You're going to Paris Fashion Week as a designer.
What?
What's Paris Fashion Week?
It's where the world's top designers go.
How could your mom, a housewife, get an offer there?
I don't know how you got the offer, but I know. You haven't designed anything since graduation. Even if you go, you won't pass the probation. You'll have to pack up and come back.
Mom, did you hear? Don't embarrass yourself. Isn't it better to stay home?
June. If your mom wants to humiliate herself, let her. I just want to see how you'll manage without me.
Mom. Think about it. Once you're divorced, you'll never have such a good life again.
I've had enough of this life.
Alright then. Fine, let's split. But son carries Qin family blood. Don't think he'll suffer with you.
You think I'll compromise for Qin Mingjun? What a pity. I've lost all hope in that ungrateful brat. Alright then. You can have the son. I'll take the daughter.
Luo. Your son put you first. How could you be so heartless?
Since Qin Mingjun was born, you haven't even looked at him properly. Afraid of losing me as nanny, you suddenly remember having a precious son.
Tell me. How much do you want?
3 million.
What?
The company's worth millions now. Qin Shangchuan's status and the cash flow should be at least 7 million. I want 3 million, enough to make him upset, but not too much for him to refuse.
Alright, I'll give it to you once my finances improve. I'll give you more then.
At least you have the sense to initiate a divorce. That's some self-awareness. But let me give you a piece of advice. You know, you're just meant to be a housewife. You can't succeed by working hard.
I don't need you meddling in my affairs.
You live life now because of me. All thanks to my son. Now you're asking for 3 million? You know what? You're just after Qinchuan's money.
You said all these years you wanted to lighten Qin's burden, no hiring a maid. Fine, I took care of the whole family. Laundry, cooking, chores, never complain. Now you have the nerve to say I'm the greedy one. Go ask around. Qin Shangchuan cheats and divorces. Split half their assets. Considering we had feelings. I'm asking for 3 million, and that's already generous. Don't be ungrateful.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. You've gone too far. You're just greedy.
Your mother-in-law is clueless, but you, aren't you supposed to be worldly? Don't you get it?
You are not competing.
June, be fair. You shouldn't tolerate your mom being unreasonable.
Qin Shangchuan pressured me via his son, now the couple uses him to make me back down. They really are one big family.
Mom. I know you're worried you can't earn money after the divorce. That's why you're eyeing that money. But it's all left to me by Dad. I'm telling you, get divorced quietly first. If you're left on the street, then I'll ask Dad to help you. But if you cause trouble, don't blame me for cutting ties with you.
You're such an ungrateful brat. You're not fit to be my son.
Mom. How can you say that? I'm your son.
So you do remember you're my son. And how do you treat me then?
I'm not wrong, am I? All these years you've been living off my dad, and now you're trying to take money from me too. What kind of mom does that? Let me be honest with you. I've met Aunt Pei. She's young, pretty, and capable. You can't compare to her at all. And you still want to go to Paris. I think that offer was fake, made by you.
Exactly right. I've met your Aunt Pei. She's gentle and caring. Way better than your mom.
True. Compared to you, Xiaopai is a better match for Shangchuan.
They knew Qin Shangchuan was cheating all along. Kept it from me and Yuan Yuan all along. Fine, since they don't care about me. I won't care about them either. If that's the case, I definitely can't give up the 3 million.
Mom. If you insist on taking my money, then let's sever our relationship.
Guluo. Just compromise. You don't want to lose Junjun, right?
Fine. From today on, I'll act like I don't have a son.
Mom. I knew you couldn't cut ties with me. Mom, what doing? I'm starving.
Breakfast for my daughter. You too. Figure it out yourselves. Still want to eat my cooking. Keep dreaming. Yuan Yuan, how about mom takes you out for some fun?
Okay.
Yuan Yuan. From now on, we won't listen to grandpa and grandma, alright?
What about brother? He won't let me go out. He won't let me play with toys. Can we not listen to him too?
I used to think Qin Mingjun was just a little troublemaker. Didn't expect he'd bully Yuan Yuan too. I almost became the kind of biased mom I've always hated.
Don't cry, Mom. Yuan Yuan's always right here with you.
Don't cry.
Where are you off to so early? Don't forget you promised to take us for a checkup today.
You want me to divorce yet expect me to serve you? You two have a skin as thick as a wall.
You.
What did you say?
Guluo. You're still not divorced yet.
Hurry up and tell your son to transfer me the money. Then I'll divorce and move out. You know you can't win an argument with me, yet you still try. I really don't get how you think. Let's go, Yuan Yuan. Are these clothes nice?
Nice.
Yuan Yuan looks good in this one. Let's buy it. Let's get this one too.
Mom, I can wear my brother's clothes. No need for new ones.
Yuan Yuan won't wear her brother's clothes anymore. Mom will buy you new clothes and take you to Paris.
Okay.
As expected, without my cooking, everyone has to eat takeout with Chin Ming Jun. Yuan, go to your room.
Okay.
Fong Fong is great inside and outside the kitchen. Not like the nagging wife at home. Xiang Chuan, a girl like her suits you.
Xiaopei's cooking is pretty good. The smell of this dish is making my mouth water.
Come on, uncle and auntie. Even Chuan's gotten married. I'm just here to help out today.
Auntie Pei is even better. My mom doesn't care about me. She's always taking my sister out to have fun and leaves us hungry at home. It's terrible.
June is still growing. Uncle and aunt need care. Her actions are excessive.
Yeah, Auntie Pei is good at taking care of people and she's capable. She's also a senior designer. How lucky Mogul is to wear clothes her mom designed herself. So you do remember to come back.
Leaving everyone hungry, how can a woman like you be a mom or a daughter-in-law?
No money, no divorce. So eager to bring someone home, huh?
Gulu, I'm just here to cook for uncle, auntie, and Jun. Don't get me wrong.
Hey, stop there. In the Gu family, we don't welcome kids who love being the third wheel.
Gulu, how can you talk about Fong Fong like that? Knowing mom, dad, and Jun can't cook, you stayed out late. If they go hungry, you're gonna hear it from me.
Xiang Chuan, don't be mad. Goyuo, I'm sure it wasn't intentional.
Not intentional, but she stayed out late. She did it on purpose.
You and that guy really are a matched pair.
Over the years, I may not have been perfect, but I took care of you. Why treat my parents and Jun like that?
Now you're with someone else. And you ask what I'm not happy about. Stop pretending, Mr. Chin. Everyone at the company knows about it. You're a perfect match. One is shameless, the other is despicable. 5 years ago, I started hearing rumors about them. Then Pei Fong Fong went abroad, and I paid little attention. Unexpectedly, after 3 years, Qin Shangchuan drunkenly called out her name.
Fong Fong. Fong Fong. Fong Fong.
Sister Guluo.
3 years ago, Pei Fong Fong returned post-divorce and joined your company. Since then, you've been sneaking around. I've been home taking care of parents and kids. This is how you repay me.
Watch your words.
You two can do shameful things, but I'm not allowed to speak harshly. Qin Shangchuan, can you be any more shameless?
You.
This is the son I carried for 10 months, and now he's siding with outsiders against me. Qin Shangchuan. Pei Fong Fong abandoned you, married abroad for a green card, got dumped by her husband, and wants you as backup. You're such a fool. And you just take it gladly. If that's not pathetic, what is? Oh no, you're not just pathetic, you're desperate. You swallow anything filthy and disgusting.
Mom. Talk about Aunt Pei like that. When she left Dad, she had no choice. But she still loved Dad most. Mom, I know you're upset, but Aunt Pei's had a tough time. You shouldn't insult her like this. Do you know you sound like a shrew right now? It's really disappointing.
I'm insulting her. You're defending Aunt Pei, she's had a hard time. All these years, have you ever thought how tough it's been for me?
You live in luxury every day, what's so tough about that? I think you're just too greedy. If you had any sense, you'd know your life now depends entirely on my dad. Get a clue. If you keep causing trouble, I won't acknowledge you.
Really? I couldn't be happier. You're heartless and brainless. I wish I'd never had you. Obviously, these fools sent Qin Mingjun as the scapegoat again. They must think I still treasure him.
How can you talk like that to your kid? Do you even deserve to be Junjun's mother?
You're right, I don't deserve it. From now on, Pei Fong Fong is your mom, okay?
Gu Luo. Nothing between me and Xiangchuan. Hit or scold me, I don't care. But Junjun is your own son. He's so good and so thoughtful. How can you hurt him like that?
If you think he's good, then have him.
That's enough.
I said when the money's right, I'll divorce you straight away. You won't tolerate me anymore.
Don't push it.
Qin Xiangchuan. Don't forget. I own 35% of the company shares. Why don't you guess who I'll sell them to? Qin Xiangchuan may be the chairman, but he only has 51% of the shares. There's plenty of shareholders in the company, and selling to any of them would be a headache. So I'm betting he won't risk it.
Do you dare threaten me?
No. I'm just stating the facts.
Fine. It's come to this. You're on your own now.
Let's go, Xiangchuan. We're getting married.
The Qin family is a trap. If you're so eager to jump in, suit yourself.
From housewife to lead designer at Paris Fashion Week, Gu Luo's talent is undeniable. She might lead Yunqing clothing design nationwide.
Yuan, time for school. Mom will take you.
Okay.
Junjun. Junjun, come eat breakfast. I'll take you to school in a bit.
Okay.
Yummy, right? Eat more, come on.
Tastes good. Blame your mom, she didn't make me breakfast.
Is this Qin Mingjun? He smells awful.
He hasn't washed his uniform in a week, right? Doesn't he have a mom?
Junjun, here's your uniform, here's your sports gear. Mom's got it all sorted for you.
Alright, you're so chatty. Mom. I really miss you. Mom. Mom, I finally got to see you again. I missed you so much.
Haven't seen you for 3 months. How did you end up like this with your Aunt Pei?
Mom. I'm sorry, I was wrong. Please come home.
Weren't you the one who said Dad's successful and Pei Fong's amazing, that they're meant to be? What, not satisfied?
It was all an act. Her designs were plagiarized and she ruined my dad's company.
Really?
Yes, she doesn't cook or clean. She just spends all day pampering Dad and Carl, doesn't care about me at all.
So, you still haven't realized your mistake. You just think Pei Fong isn't as good a nanny as me. You've been working hard lately. I made your favorite sweet and sour ribs and braised fish.
Honey. Hurry and eat, it took me 2 hours to make.
What is this you made? What is this you made? I eat dishes daily. I'm so sick of them.
But you used to say you loved them.
The company is in crisis now. I'm stressed out. Can't you make me something nutritious? When Guoluo was here, she boosted my nutrition. What about you?
Are you still in love with her? Have you stopped loving me?
No. I just want you to be more sensible.
Mr. Chin, the company's design flaw is saved.
Really?
Chief designer of Paris Fashion Week returning to determined to lead Yunqing design internationally. If she joins our design team, we can overcome the crisis.
That's great. She's Guoluo. She's Guoluo. Impossible. Guoluo's been gone 3 months. Even if the Paris Fashion Week offer was real, she wouldn't become famous overnight.
Yeah, there's no way that's Guoluo. Xiang Chuan, look at her outfit. Totally different from Guoluo's.
Hey.
Found Mom on Chaoyang Road. Hurry over.
Don't call about your mom anymore.
Mr. Chin. From what I know, big shot on Chaoyang Road.
What? I'm on my way.
Xiang Chuan really likes me. He'll take care of me first. That way he won't meet Guoluo.
Mom. Mom. I'm sorry. I know I was wrong. I swear. I'll study hard from now on and won't talk back to you anymore.
Since the day you were born, I've devoted all my time and energy to you. When you're sick with a fever, I'm up all night by your side. When you get hurt, I wish I could bleed and hurt for you. You said you're tired of eating the same dishes. So I put effort into trying new recipes just to make sure you eat well. But you've really let me down.
Mom.
Because of you. I ignored Yuan. Let her be bullied by you. Looked down on by grandparents. Gave it all for years. Swallowed my pride for years. I've really had enough.
Mom. I'm sorry, really sorry.
Guoluo. I've divorced your mom. Don't bother my son anymore.
Dad. I regret it. I want to be with Mom, not with you.
She can't support you. Don't you remember how she used to be?
Dad, I saw the magazine. Mom is now a designer at Paris Fashion Week.
You're the one. Claimed to take Yun City's Design International. Designer.
Yes, Dad. Mom even made the magazine cover.
You really did it.
Back then, I quit my career for you. That doesn't mean I'm not capable. Or that I'm weaker than you.
Luo. You're worth billions now. Please help save my company. We've been together for many years. You can't just watch me go bankrupt. And there's Jun. If you don't help me, I'll have to sell the villa. You wouldn't want to see Jun and me on the streets, right?
You begged me to come back, promising to cherish me forever, so I decided to be the woman behind you. But what about you? What about your Qin family? You ignored my sacrifices and efforts, and even took your cheating for granted. I've been wrong for 18 years and now you want me to save you with just an apology. Are you worthy?
I was wrong, Luo. I am divorcing Pei Fong. Let's start over.
Too late.
Sorry, Luo.
Still no to come back. Not cleaning the house all day. Running off like crazy, that's youth for you. No sense at all. Less caring than Gu Luo.
I'm marrying Xiangchuan. Not marrying you all.
In the Qin family, we call the shots. You should learn from Gu Luo how to respect elders.
What kind of elders are you? Can't help Xiangchuan or take care of the kids. Always expecting us daughters-in-law to serve you tea.
This is outrageous, Xiaopei. How can you talk to elders like that?
Bah. Don't call me little Pei, if not for marrying Qin Xiangchuan. You think I'd be serving you humbly?
You and...
Old man, what are you staring for? Call an ambulance, quick.
Qin Xiangchuan's company is about to go bankrupt. I'll be in trouble if he knows I made this old man faint. He definitely won't let me go.
Xiangchuan. Pei Fong, that beast. Made your dad faint.
What? My dad fainted.
Mom, don't leave. If you go, I won't live either.
All right. Let's go check the hospital.
Nurse, please help the kid's dad first. The surgery fee will be ready when the kid arrives.
Mom, how's Dad?
Xiangchuan, you're finally here. Hurry and pay or the hospital won't operate on your dad.
Mom, all my spare money's with you. Why haven't you paid yet?
The money. I lost it all gambling.
Mom.
You're the patient's son, right? The situation is critical. We need to operate immediately, or it could be life-threatening.
Son, doesn't your company have funds? Use it to save your dad.
The company is in crisis. I use the money to fill gaps. I'm millions in debt.
Hurry up and find a way. If there's no payment for the surgery, the patient won't make it through the night.
Gu Luo has money. Luo. Ungrateful before. Sorry about that. But I know you're a good kid. Kind-hearted. You wouldn't stand by and do nothing, right? Gu Luo, I'm begging you. Please help the kid's dad. It's my fault. I'm the one who let you down. Luo.
Mom. We finally realized over this time. You're the best for us. Only you can save Grandpa now. Please help him.
Mom. Yuan doesn't blame grandparents anymore. Please save Grandpa.
Okay. Mom will do what Yuan says.
Ma'am, pay over here.
Mom.
I'm still your mother. This money won't save your dad's company. It can't bring back your old life. But at least, it'll get you through college.
Thanks, Mom.
Let's go.
Mom. Congratulations. You found yourself.